What's up, traders? Let's have a quick look at gold from a monthly perspective. So from a monthly perspective, what did we have exactly? What we noticed about gold on a monthly perspective is if you have a look at this certain area over here, it now has broken last 2011's highs, and we can expect now some sort of retracement. That's exactly what we got on the monthly time frame. Going down on the weekly time frame is very interesting for gold actually. So what we need to be looking out for is if you have a look at this long wick on the weekly candle, you can see that this week's close is a very nice close over here, and what we expect if you find a candle like this in the market. Normally what we can expect from the market is that we would want to see the market close that wick. So we want to see the next wick or the next candle close that wick before we can grab any sort of liquidity from this area over here. So what we were looking for on gold is a push to the downside. Now going down on the daily time frame, it's pretty clear that we have a very strong area of resistance in this area. As you can see, that we had previous resistance over here, previous support over here, and coming up from the downside to this area we will find resistance. So what we're still looking for on gold is a possible shorting opportunity to fill that weekly wick. Okay, on the daily time frame, it's pretty clear if we take our Fibonacci from this high over here to the low over here that the market has now started to reject that 50% Fibonacci, which that very nicely lines up with structure in that area on the 50% Fibonacci. So on the daily time frame, what we are still looking for is a push to the downside. Okay, what we can expect from this pair, this commodity, is if the market now will show us some sort of bearish movement in this area to the downside, breaking structure to the downside, then we will definitely be looking for a shorting opportunity again from gold. But on the other hand, if we can see in this area that gold is starting to break this area of previous support, now turn resistance, and pushing to the upside, then we will not be looking to short gold. On the other hand, if you go down on the 4-hour time frame, you can basically see that the market has a very nice made basically higher highs and higher lows each time that it has pushed to the upside. So we are not quite ready to short from this area. What we can expect and what we need to be waiting for is some movement to the downside before we can actually short. Now I will show you exactly where we'll be waiting if the market will now break this area of previous support, previous resistance. Now we have support here. If the market will now break this area over here, then we'll be looking to short this gold after the retest. So if gold now breaks this area, then looking on the retest, we will try to find a good opportunity to get in with gold to push to the downside. But as I said, trading is reactive. So if gold now starts to push to higher and higher and break that previous area over there, then we are not looking for a shorting opportunity. But if it does come down and break this area of previous support here, then we will definitely be looking for a good push to the downside and a good risk to reward. Now, I hope you enjoyed this analysis. Please don't forget to leave me a like, follow, and subscribe to my YouTube and Trading View channel. And I will see you guys in the next